being parents doesn't mean that your children are your property. और जो पेरेंट्स ये एक्सपेक्टेशंस रखते हैं, आई एम वेरी सॉरी टू से, आपके एक्सपेक्टेशंस मीट भी नहीं होने वाले और आप सिर्फ हर्ट होने वाले हो. हम ना सिर्फ अपने बच्चों को अच्छा रेस करते और एनवायरनमेंट देते हैं, इट इज़ द चाइल्ड एक्चुअली. इट इज़ ऑलवेज कि हाँ हाँ माँ ने कुछ सिखाया नहीं है. That idiom, that proverb is still existing.
Hi, my name is Janvi, and welcome to another episode of Breaking It Down. Today's segment is all about modern parenting. Hi, my name is Janvi, and welcome to another episode of Breaking It Down. Today's segment is all about modern parenting, and to give us some amazing insights, we have on board Dr. Dimple. Now, she is a pediatric dentist, also the vice dean at St. George Dental College and Hospital, but she's better known as my mom. And the reason why we have my mother on today's episode is because she had the whole modern parenting game down long before this was even a thing or even had a name. She was always the cool mom, as what my friends would always say. And so, with most of us in our 20s, moving towards our 30s, and slowly, steadily, and almost fearfully discussing topics of marriage, kids, whether we want kids, we thought that this conversation could shed some amazing light on all of this and probably put some of our minds to ease. So, without any further ado, let's hop right into the video. So, Mama. This is going to happen very often.
Yeah.
But how do you feel being here today?
First of all, I feel very proud to see you here. And I think it's really wonderful to see a mother-daughter sitting across and talking about parenting. It's high time you also learn about this.
This was definitely on my wish list. So let's start off easy, okay? I know you were a little hesitant about being here and all of that. So you had me, maybe you were, I think, 2-3 years older than I am today. And so I want to know, what was the thought process that went through your mind when you were about to have me? How did you decide that this is how you want to raise your child? Because from what I know, both your in-laws and your own parents were always very, very conventional, very traditional in their way of life in general. So where did this modern thing ever even come from?
Actually, when we talk about parenting, there is no course for it. There is no book for it. Books are there, but books are for studying the growth of a child. कि बच्चा बड़ा होता है तो क्या क्या आपको पता होना चाहिए as a parent. The physical part of it or the science part of it or from the medical point of view. But हमारे टाइम पे तो ऐसे कोई Instagram, YouTube ऐसे कोई रील्स या हैक्स भी नहीं होते थे. बट मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि कोई भी पेरेंट, चाहे वो मेरे ज़माने में हो या अभी के भी पेरेंट हो, मुझे नहीं लगता कोई भी ऐसा सोचता है कि मैं कैसे पेरेंट बनूंगी या मैं कैसे मदर बनूंगी. ऐसे कोई नहीं सोचता है. ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा पेरेंट्स क्या सोचते हैं कि बच्चा अगर होता है लड़का तो नाम क्या रखूँ, लड़की होती है तो नाम क्या रखूँ, मैं डॉक्टर नहीं बन सका तो मैं डॉक्टर बनाऊंगा बेटे को, या बेटी को डॉक्टर बनाऊं या बेटे को इंजीनियर बनाऊं, बिकॉज आई एम अ डॉक्टर और इंजीनियर और बिकॉज आई कुडंट बिकम वन, ईदर ऑफ द टू. बट nobody actually thinks कि अगर मेरी once I become a mother, how should I do the parenting of that child? I don't think anybody ever thinks about it.
Okay.
So how do we do parenting? It's probably what I feel is जो मैंने experience किया मेरी life में, in my childhood, the environment what I got. If I've got a warm environment, yes, I will nurture the same thing for my child. If I did not have a very conducive environment, there could be two things that would happen. One is I would make sure that my child doesn't get the same thing what I got. Or it could be the other way around, that I also give that pathologic environment. So nobody plans, nobody thinks.
Right.
It just comes because of what we have been conditioned throughout our lives, is what I think.
Awesome. That was very insightful. So the next thing I want to know is one that is very interesting and very Gen Z actually. There are these two terms that have been going on the internet very openly, and a lot of couples are hopping on this trend, which is the trend of dinks or dink wards. Now, if you don't know what that is, it means dual income, no kids, or dual income, no kids with a dog Now the dog can be replaced with any other pet animal. And this is a place where it's coming from is the fact that couples feel that kids are a huge investment in terms of money, time, effort, and they'd rather put all of that money, time, and effort into their relationship, utilize all that money to travel the world, explore their careers, and not be burdened by parenting. So, what is your take on this whole thing, good, bad, ugly, in general?
बहुत अच्छा सोच रहे हैं आज की जनरेशन. सच बता रही हूँ मैं. सच बता रही हूँ. I mean, do you remember any day where I have told you, okay, it's high time you settle down, or it's high time that you should have a kid and biologic age and all that? I feel we don't need any of it. And this concept of dual income, no kids, is fabulous. The reason is, हम क्यों ये सोचे कि हमें कुछ बहुत सेव करना है अपने बच्चों के लिए और उनको ये ज़िंदगी दो. क्यों भाई, क्यों करना है? वो अपना देख लेंगे. Or and it's really very smart thinking. But at the same time, yes, Janvi, what I want to say over here is the concept of dual income, no kids के बदले dual income with adopting a dog is good. इसके पीछे मैं रीज़न बताती हूँ कि हर औरत में you can think that we are born with it, that God has given us this one compartment where we ooze out a lot of motherly love. And we need to express it in some way. And what better way than to adopt a pet? You also know I have a dog. We have our Scotch at home. And I give him as much love as I am giving you. So you are going to experience the same motherly love even if you keep a pet. And going one step further, maybe you can come up with a terminology. Dual income, no kids, but definitely try to adopt a kid. India is overpopulated. Why do you want your own kid now? Itna population has so many millions of children without a home, without parents who are discarded, who are just there. Why not adopt them? Why not give your love to those kids? So I think today's generation is very smart. They know exactly what they want. They are living in the present. And the only thing that is needed sometimes where they need is a sense of direction. I think they are very sorted. I'm sure many mothers would not agree to this, but I feel it is good.
So that makes me think. Nowadays, couples are definitely considering. I, for one, have also considered this. And you're right when you say that it has to be. We have that little bit of component, and I see that when I love my cats.
Yes.
So it's fair. It's fair. So I do want to know one more thing. What happens when a couple is on two different pages when it comes to the idea, let's say one wants a kid, the other doesn't. This is a very common scenario, and a lot of relationships fall apart right here. Or let's say both of them do want a child, but they're not sure what the parenting style is. And I believe you might have gone through something very similar, because I know dad is also very conventional. So how do you sort of navigate through both of these situations? How can a couple kind of still keep the relationship intact but also move forward?
See, these are two different things. Number one, the first situation, what you told me, is where one person in the relation wants a kid and the other doesn't. अब उसका तो कोई तोड़ नहीं है. दोनों में से किसी एक को कुछ तो अग्री करना पड़ेगा. या तो ये अग्री कर दे कि चाइल्ड चाहिए, या तो वो अग्री करे कि नहीं, इट्स ओके, वी आर विदाउट अ किड. सो दैट इज़ अ पर्सनल थिंग, एंड दैट इज़ अ पर्सनल थिंग. वो तो सेपरेट matter hai altogether. In fact, I have a couple in front of me where the husband is very keen on having a child, but the wife is not, and they are staying separate, and they are not living under one roof, but neither have they divorced, and they are moving on with their lives. ऐसे भी मैंने couples देखे हैं.
But do you think that sort of compromise is detrimental in the long run?
It is, but the husband side of the family is pressurizing the daughter-in-law, and the daughter-in-law doesn't want to, or it could be the other way around also, where the in-laws, the family, immediate family is pressurizing. तो कभी कभी ऐसे भी situations होते हैं, but this is a different situation than a situation where the child is already there and both the parents are not on the same page.
Right.
That's where the real problem begins. Knowing your dad, who is a very conservative father, it was a very difficult situation for me, and it it was an act of balancing between giving my child that freedom, but along with the freedom, explaining her that the freedom doesn't mean doing what you want, rather doing things responsibly. That is what is I understand from the word freedom. At the same time, explaining to my husband, your dad, that अभी का ज़माना अलग है and kids are smart, they can take care of themselves. But at the same time, fathers, when they're also not completely wrong when they say कि अरे बाहर की दुनिया बहुत ही ख़राब है, लड़की बहुत रात तक बाहर जाएगी and some untoward incident might happen. लेकिन मैं बहुत पॉजिटिव सोचने वाली हूँ. जब फॉर एग्जाम्पल व्हेन यू वुड गो आउट एंड यू वुड बी लेट एंड डैड वुड बी अ लिटिल अपसेट, अरे बहुत लेट हो गया, व्हाट इफ समथिंग हैपेंस, मैं उनको हमेशा एक ही चीज़ बोलती थी, आप नेगेटिव क्यों सोचते हो, क्या हो जाएगा, कुछ नहीं हो जाएगा, थिंक पॉजिटिव. एंड दैट इज़ व्हाट वी सेंड इन द एनवायरनमेंट. यू हैव टू बी पॉजिटिव. तो ये एक चीज़ होती है. इट वॉज अ वेरी टफ टाइम टू बैलेंस बिटवीन अ वेरी कंजर्वेटिव फादर एंड अ डॉटर who was always a little, on the how today's generation is. But having said that, parenting is an evolving mechanism. It can never be constant. It is an evolving mechanism. So, following your traditional values, but accepting the change which is occurring in today's environment, you have to move ahead. You can't be the way you were 20 years back or how parents raised you. You can't be that.
Right.
You will have to adopt to these new changes. You will have to understand कि freedom उनको देना पड़ता है. पहले के ज़माने में बच्चों को कुछ पूछते भी नहीं थे, कोई decision making नहीं होती थी. यहाँ तक कि शादी में उनको ना लड़का देख पाता था लड़की को, ना लड़की लड़के को देखती थी. बट आज वो मुमकिन है, आज ऐसा करना चाहिए? बिल्कुल नहीं. तो जैसे वो सारी चीज़ें हमने बदली है, ये भी हमें बदलने की बहुत ज़रूरत है. एंड एवरी पेरेंट विल हैव टू अंडरस्टैंड एंड अडेप्ट इट. इफ दे डू नॉट अडेप्ट इट, आई एम श्योर दे विल रिजल्ट इन टू चिल्ड्रन हु आर आइदर गोइंग टू बिकम रिबेल्स, और द चिल्ड्रन विल फाइंड द फर्स्ट रीजन टू स्टेप आउट ऑफ द हाउस. दैट्स वॉट ईदर ऑफ द थिंग इज गोइंग टू हैपन.
Right. That makes sense. So, because you mentioned that you were always balancing between a conventional father and a rebellious or rather free daughter, did you ever, like in your head, maybe you weren't vocal about it, but did you ever worry that what if my daughter goes on the wrong path? What if my style or my way of thinking की इतनी छूट दे रही हूँ, कहीं वो गलत ना पड़ जाए, and then obviously the backlash तो दोनों तरफ से आएगा. बेटी भी गलत रूट पे चली गई एंड हस्बैंड इज ऑलवेज गोइंग टू बी लाइक आई टोल्ड यू सो.
यस.
सो हाउ डिड यू नॉट थिंक ऑफ दैट?
यस. बहुत बार ऐसे ओकेजन्स आए हैं, बहुत बार. और हर बार ये जो क्वेश्चन उठता है, एंड सैडली मैं ये भी बोलना चाहूँगी कि ऑल विमेन हैव प्रोग्रेस्ड. सैडली मेल्स हैवंट. They still need to progress. We are 500 times ahead of all the males.
Yeah.
So that is one thing which I want to tell everyone. This is what is my opinion is. But बहुत situations आई हैं जहाँ पे, और हमेशा जब parenting की बात आती है, it is always कि हाँ माँ ने कुछ सिखाया नहीं है. That idiom, that proverb is still existing. So it's okay. It's okay if it's been said like that. But in my head, in my mind, temporarily at that moment, for example, if you would be late and if dad would be a little upset or angry, why did you send? मैंने तो बोला था मत करो ऐसे, मत करो, अब देखो ये ऐसे हो रहा है, who knows where is she, this that. मैं मेरे माइंड में हमेशा यही सोचती थी कि नहीं, आई जस्ट नीड टू कंटिन्यू कीपिंग माई ट्रस्ट. तो जब हम बोलते हैं ना मॉडर्न पेरेंटिंग, ये मॉडर्न पेरेंटिंग जो होता है ना, उसमें सबसे बड़ी बात ये है कि आपके बच्चों में ये सेंस डालना है कि आई कैन trust my mother, that I tell her anything, my mother will understand me and will, that trust thing should be there. And I need to trust my daughter कि जो मैंने उसको freedom दी है, she is not definitely not going to use that freedom irresponsibly. Again मैं यही चीज़ बताती हूँ कि freedom का मतलब ये नहीं कि मुझे जब चाहिए मैं आऊँ, मैं जब चाहे मैं जाऊँ, मैं ये भी करूँ, मैं वो भी करूँ, सारी गलत चीज़ नहीं. फ्रीडम इज बीइंग रिस्पॉन्सिबल एंड फ्रीडम इज अ कॉन्सिक्वेंस ऑफ योर एक्शन. ओके, action is earning money, freedom is spending it. That is what is meant by correct way of freedom.
Right.
As long as I've instilled that and I have been able to drive that point into my daughter's mind, I am at peace. तो वो जितनी भी बार ऐसे इंसिडेंट्स होते थे, मैं हमेशा मेरे माइंड में यही एक बोलती थी कि नहीं, आज आने दो उसको घर पे, टुमारो आई विल टॉक विद हर, आई विल फाइंड आउट, एंड ईच टाइम my analysis has been correct. No, my daughter had promised me she is with doing this with this person, going to come back, and she has followed it.
Right.
So ये trust पे चलता है. Trust has to be both ways.
Correct.
You can't expect that the child should trust you. नहीं, मेरे मम्मी पापा जो मेरे लिए बोल रहे वही बस सही है. बट आप आपके बच्चे पे बिल्कुल ट्रस्ट ना करें. नहीं, आप जा रही हो तो फ्रेंड का भी नंबर दे के जाओ, फोटो भी भेजो, आप क्या कर रही हो यो भी बताओ, लाइव लोकेशन भी भेजो. It doesn't happen that way. I'm sorry, I might be sounding a little off for most of the parents these days कि अरे ये क्या बात करी है कि आज के ज़माने में तो you have to be so cautious. But I feel make your children so strong and so independent in the way that they can look after themselves.
Right.
That is what I feel.
Wow, that was one hell of an answer. Thank you so much for that.
And it
I
came
think
from
it's-
within me.
I think it's going to be an eye-opener for everyone. So I also want to know that in today's generation, like you rightly mentioned, the ways have changed. Kids have changed. Earlier, boy or girl used to spend all their lives either living with the in-laws or with their own parents. And if they were able to meet the responsibility of paying for the household, taking care of their parents through their old age, young age, doesn't matter. Throughout their life, if they're taken care, they are a good child. Tell me one thing. What should parents expect from today's child? Whether it is somebody who's of my age or let's say anybody who's just had a child, what should be the expectation? पहले ऐसे था ना कि हमारा बच्चा कमाएगा, हमारा ध्यान रखेगा. But today's generation, most of us are going abroad, we're moving out of our homes, and वहाँ के खर्चे ज़्यादा होते हैं. So then there is no scope that we can immediately start helping out at home also.
Correct.
So in that case, expectation क्या होनी चाहिए parents की?
You are asking expectations for us, right?
Yeah, for
from the parents' point of view.
From the child.
Zero. और जो पेरेंट्स ये एक्सपेक्टेशंस रखते हैं, आई एम वेरी सॉरी टू से, आपके एक्सपेक्टेशंस मीट भी नहीं होने वाले और आप सिर्फ हर्ट होने वाले हो. अब ये मैं बहुत पॉजिटिवली बताती हूँ. थोड़ा सा ना ये कंसेप्ट लोगों को समझने की बहुत ज़रूरत है कि पेरेंट्स बीइंग पेरेंट्स डजंट मीन दैट योर चिल्ड्रन आर योर प्रॉपर्टी. ओके, कि बाबा मैंने इसको जन्म दिया है, अब इसको ज़िंदगी भर मेरा ध्यान रखना है, मेरा ख्याल रखना है, मेरे ऊपर मैंने जितना इसके ऊपर एजुकेशन में डाला, इसको मैंने बहुत एजुकेशन दिया है, मैंने इसको फॉरेन भेजा है, अब मैं रिटायर हो गई हूँ या मैं हो गया हूँ तो अब मेरे बच्चे ने मेरा ध्यान रखना चाहिए इन माई ओल्ड एज. वाई? क्यों भाई, क्यों? You are a parent. This is a beautiful gift that is given by God, that He has given us an opportunity to build this life in my body. So मैं एक जरिया हूँ एक लाइफ को इस वर्ल्ड में लाने का. That's it. अब ये जो जरिया हूँ मैं, अब ये लाइफ वर्ल्ड में आ गया है, मुझे उसको अपने पैरों पे खड़ा करना है. ये मेरा रोल सिर्फ वहाँ तक होना चाहिए. I have to nurture this soul till the soul is able to stand on its 2 feet and is ready to fly out of the home. Attachment in detachment जब तक ये पेरेंट्स नहीं एक्सेप्ट करेंगे तब तक वो हर्ट होते जाएंगे, तब तक ये अनरियलिस्टिक एक्सपेक्टेशंस रखते जाएंगे and they will be disappointed and very sorry to say these are the reasons why they are always in disagreements and they are never a happy family. अरे वहाँ चला गया, माँ बाप एक का एक लड़का है और वो हमें छोड़ के कर चला गया. क्यों? what logic is there in this कि बाबा एक ही लड़का है तो बस ये छोड़ के नहीं जाना चाहिए? What is this? We are a path through which a life has come. Our role is to make sure that they are grown in a good environment. They know the difference between what is right and what is wrong. And once they are ready, you have to leave them. They choose their own path. That's it. ये simple है बहुत. हम ही उसको complicate कर रहे हैं.
Right. But then how do you kind of detach yourself from your child? Because even when I think about assuming that maybe I have a child, I will be so attached to it. एंड वाइल आई माइट नो ऑल ऑफ दीज थिंग्स कि यार उसकी लाइफ है, उसको कभी ना कभी तो मुझे छोड़ के अपनी लाइफ बनानी है, हाउ डज दैट डिटैचमेंट come? And especially if I'm talking about parents who are from your generation, it's going to be 10 times harder because they are so unaware of these concepts in itself. So how did you detach yourself from us, and how did that go, and how does one inculcate that behavior?
So yes, it doesn't come overnight, number one. It also doesn't come that okay, this is my thought process और यही मैं सोचती हूँ, लेकिन जब वो execute करने का time होगा तब थोड़ी बहुत मुश्किल तो होती है, because we are after all humans. But having said that, I have so much faith and trust in the environment that I've given for my child कि मुझे पता है कि इसको डिटैच करने का मतलब ये बिल्कुल नहीं है कि शी इज़ नॉट गोइंग टू कम बैक और शी इज़ नॉट गोइंग टू गिव मी दैट लव और वार्मथ और कंपैशन एंड नॉट लुक आफ्टर मी. ये भरोसा मुझे होना चाहिए उस पर. जहाँ पे भरोसा नहीं होगा तो ये होगा नहीं, और भरोसा तभी आएगा जब मुझे पता है कि मैंने उसको राइट वैल्यूज दिए उसको.
Right.
You understood? So yes, having said that, when the exact time of execution comes, होता है, थोड़ा सा feel होता है, but you have to make your own mind understand. And for that, all the mothers, especially I want to tell to the mothers, you know, now there is this concept of single child more, because it's difficult to raise two children, so many parents are going in for a single child. और फिर वो मदर जो होती है पूरा का पूरा अपना करियर साइड पे रख देती है एंड डेडिकेट करती है उस चाइल्ड के अपब्रिंगिंग में. उसको बेस्ट स्कूल में डालो, उसको 10 क्लासेस में डालो, उसकी सारी चीज़ें, सारी फरमाइशें पूरी करो, उसको बेस्ट आइडियल इंसान बनाने की कोशिश करो. और उस कोशिश में अपनी ज़िंदगी के 20 साल आपने इमोशनली इन्वेस्ट किए, फाइनेंशियली इन्वेस्ट किए, एनर्जी आपने डाली, और आपके खुद के लिए आपने कुछ भी टाइम सेट नहीं किया. That's where our mothers need to understand that you have one child, you have two children, but prioritize yourself.
So can I say that all mothers and fathers usually do, but mothers need to have a life outside
Yes,
of their
very much.
duty as a mom?
Yes, very much, very much.
But isn't it hard? I think the reason why mothers usually choose to set their careers aside comes from the space that it's very difficult to manage a small child at home. It cries, and the mother, by default setting of our biology, you are always going to be a little more attached, right? So in that case, how do you kind of decide that okay, I am going to have a life, when you know that it'll be a lot easier to leave your career and just look after the child?
No. I think you know what, अभी जैसे पहले के ज़माने में पेरेंट्स, द मदर्स वे नॉट वर्किंग. ये एक हमारे समाज की बनाई हुई ये प्रथा थी कि द मेल्स ऑफ द हाउस वुड बी आउटसाइड, दे वुड बी अर्निंग, द मदर्स, द लेडीज़ वुड बी एट होम, दे वुड बी नर्चरिंग द चाइल्ड. और वो सिस्टम अच्छी चल रही थी. टाइम्स चेंज्ड, एक्सपेंसेस बढ़ते गए, एंड देन द मदर्स ऑल्सो हैड टू स्टेप आउट ऑफ द हाउस. बहुत सारी चीज़ें बदल गई है. लाइक यू हैव अ फादर हु इज़ एट होम, हु इज़ टेकिंग केयर ऑफ द किड्स ऑल्सो, एंड यू हैव मदर्स हु आर स्टेपिंग आउट ऑफ द हाउस एंड वर्किंग ऑल्सो. अगर आप बोलोगे कि नहीं मेरे पास टाइम नहीं है एंड इट इज़ वेरी डिफ़िकल्ट कुछ नहीं होता है. डिफ़िकल्ट कुछ नहीं होता है. इट्स ऑल अबाउट टाइम मैनेजमेंट. मैं बता रही हूँ, आई एम 53 years old now. I have 2 daughters. I'm a full-time professional. I'm pursuing my hobby of singing. I'm pursuing my hobby of crocheting. And how am I doing this? It's nothing magic. Everything is about multitasking and time management. And women are born with this ability. They are born multitaskers.
I agree.
Yes.
I agree, for sure.
Yes. And why not utilize it? बहुत सारी छोटी छोटी चीज़ें जो घर की आप सॉर्ट करके रखो, बट इफ़ यू कीप योर सेल्फ, यही मैं बताना चाहती हूँ. आई मीन दैट कुड बी लाइक माई टेक अवे मैसेज फॉर ऑल दी मदर्स, ऑल दी विमेन, दैट नेवर फील गिल्टी टू प्रायोरिटाइज योर सेल्फ. द मोमेंट यू डू दैट, ऑल दिस प्रॉब्लम्स अराइज. क्योंकि आप गिल्ट में हो, यू आर गोइंग टू जॉब्स, लेकिन आप 10 बार यही सोचते हो, पता नहीं घर पे बच्चे का क्या हाल है, वेदर दे आर गोइंग टू स्कूल, अरे हाउ विल आई मैनेज. व्हेन दे आर होम दे वांट टू परस्यू देयर करियर, दे आर ऑलवेज कंफ्यूज्ड
And
एंड इन
everybody
डाउट.
around you also makes you feel bad for doing it, right?
Exactly.
Like that happens so
Exactly.
often.
So today's women need to overcome their guilt about prioritizing themselves over everything else. First is yourself, then your family, your kids, everybody. But set aside one time for yourself is what I feel.
So we've covered the topic of the expectation of a parent. But tell me one thing, if they say, okay, no expectations, no financial help, no the need to come home or visit them, it has to be only. So then how do you kind of define a good kid? Not somebody who's in school, but somebody who's, let's say, my age. Who is a good kid? Who's a good child? Who's done the right things or parents are proud of? So how do you define that?
Okay. There's no set definition for it, but it's a very good question. अभी मैं बताती हूँ. सोसाइटी की नज़र में गुड किड यानी क्या? मैं अच्छी पेरेंट बनी और मैंने एक अच्छे किड को तब मेरा बच्चा अच्छा जब वो बहुत सक्सेसफुल हो गया. You know, successful in terms of money, successful in terms of his status, designation. Yes, my child is a doctor, my child is an engineer. Now he's in a very big company और इसका इतना पैकेज है. I feel all that is rubbish. A good kid is the one, if I have raised my child right, then the good kid is one who is happy and contented. Happy in what he or she is doing. Okay? If you are contented with what you are doing in your life, whatever be the field chosen, if you are contented, if you are happy, if you are empathetic, that's it. That's it. What is your concept of ikigai, which we all read?
Right.
Doing what you love to do, getting paid for it, and finding satisfaction in it.
Right.
Why do we have to set some norms that somebody is successful only when he or she is working in a multinational company? अरे मेरा बेटा तो अमेरिका गया है तो बड़ा सक्सेसफुल लगता है आपको. अरे मेरा बेटा तो कनाडा गया है, इंजीनियर बन गया है, डबल डिग्री ले लिए. ये डेफिनेशंस सक्सेस की क्यों है? सक्सेस की डेफिनेशन ये होनी चाहिए कि मेरा बेटा या बेटी कितना भी कमाए, चाहे वो 100 रुपये हो, 1000 हो, 1 लाख हो, बट ही और शी इज कंटेंटेड इन दैट अमाउंट and is empathetic towards the others around him or her.
Right.
That is the definition of a good kid. Is I think.
I can vouch there is absolutely no pressure in our household. So since we are on that subject of career and choosing your career path in general, whether you make it big or not, tell me something. We came from a household which was filled with doctors, engineers. All my cousins, almost all of them are engineers. You are a doctor. Dad was a microbiologist. He had doctors in his family. So why did you ever decide that, okay, my daughter, if she wants to get into creative field, I'm going to let her without any hesitation? Because I never felt that pressure. And the reason I'm asking is because I still know, regardless of how far we've come today, I still know people who have ended up doing or taking career decisions solely because their parents push them. CA नहीं हो पा रहा है उनसे, लेकिन वो 5-5, 6-6 साल री-अटेम्प्ट करे जा रहे बिकॉज पापा ने बोला CA बनना है. एंड दैट आइडिया इज इंस्टिल्ड इन टू देयर ब्रेन्स from the very beginning ki this is a successful career, you have to get into it. So whether the child actually has the ability or not, they are somehow pushed to continue doing it, regardless of recognizing their talents and strengths. So how I want you to speak to the parents here and tell them about how you need to kind of allow your child to make that decision and trust in the decision that this will go right.
Right. यहाँ पे भी पता है मेरी एक थॉट प्रोसेस है जो बहुत अलग है. मुझे पता नहीं हाउ मेनी पेरेंट्स विल एग्री टू दिस. पेरेंट्स को ना बड़ा ये रॉन्ग नोशन है उनको कि वो लोग बच्चों का करियर बना रहे हैं. ये रॉन्ग है. कोई पेरेंट बच्चों का करियर ऐसे बना नहीं रहे. वो मैं जैसे मैंने पहले बताया ना, वो उनके एम्बिशंस थोप रहे. नंबर 1, मैं डॉक्टर हूँ तो मेरी बेटी डॉक्टर बननी चाहिए. मेरा इतना क्लिनिक मैंने डाला हुआ है, इतने लाख का क्लिनिक डाला हुआ है, तो इसने अभी क्लिनिक आगे मेरा चलाना चाहिए. या मैं इंजीनियर हूँ तो मेरी बेटी ने भी इंजीनियर बनना चाहिए. मुझे लगता है ये पेरेंट्स का ना एक बहुत रॉन्ग थॉट है कि वो करियर शेप कर रहे हैं, बट ऐसा नहीं है. अब इसके लिए मैं आपको एक एग्जाम्पल देती हूँ. यू टेल मी वन थिंग. अ मदर हैज़ गॉट 2 किड्स, जिसमें से एक लड़का है वो बड़ा अच्छा डॉक्टर बन गया है, अच्छी उसकी जॉब है या ऑफिस में वो अच्छा एक ही इज़ इन अ गुड पोस्ट. और दूसरा लड़का है वो सिर्फ दारू पीता है और ही इज़ इन टू लॉट ऑफ मर्डर केसेस एंड बार बार पुलिस स्टेशन जाता है. डू यू थिंक दैट द पेरेंटिंग हैज़ बीन डन डिफरेंट फॉर बोथ द किड्स? No. Do you think any parent would be raising the child differently? बाबा इसको मैं ऐसे बना रही हूँ और इसको मैं ऐसा नहीं होता है ना. तो ये हम जब भी बच्चों को बड़ा करते हैं हम ये नहीं सोचते कि अरे डॉक्टर बनाना है तो इसको मैं ऐसे बड़ा कर रही हूँ या इसको मुझे, इट्स नथिंग लाइक दैट. हम ना सिर्फ अपने बच्चों को अच्छा रेस करते हैं और एनवायरनमेंट देते हैं. इट इज़ द चाइल्ड एक्चुअली. It is only that particular child who decides what he or she wants to be.
Right.
Do you know that? It is just the child. As you rightly mentioned, बहुत सारे बच्चों को force किया जाता है and we know the end result.
Right.
We have seen enough in movies also, like Three Idiots and all, where he never wanted to become an engineer. He wanted to become a photographer. And that's how the thing started, where at least now parents are going into some kind of analysis of their children, going to psychologists, trying to understand what is in their, what is best suited for their child. So having said that, the child chooses his own path. Okay? And आपको एज अ पेरेंट क्या करना है कि उनको वो पाथ पे चलने देना चाहिए. लेकिन एट द सेम टाइम जब वो पाथ पे चल रहे हो, चाहे वो अनट्रॉडन पाथ हो, not the normal path. Like you have chosen a creative field. I am a doctor. Like people did tell me, अरे आपको तो आपकी बेटी तो आप डॉक्टर ही बनाओगे ना. नहीं बनाऊंगी मैं कि डॉक्टर. मैं क्यों बनाऊंगी डॉक्टर? क्यों बनाऊंगी? टेल मी वन गुड रीजन. मैं डॉक्टर हूँ तो मुझे क्यों ऐसा चाहिए कि तू माई डॉटर शुड बिकम अ डॉक्टर. शी वॉन्ट्स टू गो इन टू क्रिएटिव फील्ड. फाइन, I will create the path for her. So I put you into a college where you can get your degree, which will help you to pursue your creative field. But at the same time, I told you that I'm giving you the path. Destination आपको बनानी पड़ेगी और आपको आपका path खुद चलना पड़ेगा. अब जैसे मेरी छोटी बेटी, your younger sister, again she is having a different mindset. I came to know that she has more inclination towards going into more of academics, and that is why she's now into an engineering course. I never decided that I want to put my younger one into an engineering course, elder one into this field. And I think all the parents are having this misconception कि मैंने मेरे बच्चे को डॉक्टर बनाया. भाई आपने कुछ नहीं बनाया. आपके बच्चे को डॉक्टर बनना था, उसने वो पाथ कुछ चूज़ किया, आपने उसको सिर्फ वो राइट एनवायरनमेंट दिया क्योंकि आपने कहीं वो आइडेंटिफाई किया. सो द मॉरल इज द पेरेंट शुड बी एबल टू आइडेंटिफाई द पोटेंशियल ऑफ द चाइल्ड, द पैशन ऑफ द चाइल्ड, and tell the child ki excel in that field. Excel in that. You want to be a bartender? Be a bartender. Excel in it.
Be the best one.
Be the best one.
Fair.
That's it.
And I also feel that when you put so much pressure on your child to do something they don't want to do, they ultimately grow to
Yes.
resent you
Yes.
more.
Yes.
And then you complain about how they're not attached to you or
Yes.
they don't come home. That's because you've pushed them to do something they were never interested in.
Exactly.
Right.
We have so many cases of children who have been pushed into academics, into some field where they are not wanting to go, and they are ending their lives also after it.
Right.
That's a very deeper thought, but I'm just mentioning it over
Yeah.
here.
And I think when you're in that phase and you're much younger and you don't understand a lot about life in general when you're in your
Right.
early 20s, especially in college, stuff like that
Yes.
about ending your life, it happens too quick. There is very little thought process.
Correct.
You have very little understanding, and then you have parents you can't even go to.
Yes.
Then you're left all alone, right?
Right.
So that's, I think, where it comes from. But yeah. So I had one very interesting question. That's something that I genuinely wanted to ask
Okay, your questions are
from a
becoming more
very
and more.
daughter perspective. Okay. How do you kind of balance between being a friend to your child and being a mom? Because if you're too much of a friend, then the child may not listen to you. And if you're too much of a mom, then the whole premise of modern parenting is not really there. So how do you balance?
I think, again, I would not be able to rationally explain you that. Instinct, I think I have to go on my instinct. There are occasions where I have had to make that stern face, and there are occasions where I have to cajole you and, tell me, Janvi, you tell me, what is going on. Tell me. And, each child is different. You remember the days we used to sit across and I used to, give you that gyan about now you're going to come into college, Janvi. This is how you have to be. I can't do the same with my younger one. Simran is again different. and she doesn't open up much. So I hardly have these kind of conversations with her. So I think it's here I would say that it is an instinct which should help every mother कि आपको कौन से टाइम पे कैसा रोल लेना है वो आपको उस मोमेंट पे तय करना पड़ेगा.
And do you think it has got to do with the age difference also that you share with your child? So, assuming
yes.
that I feel like you were always more of a friend to me and you
Yes.
were always more of a mother to her.
Right.
Because
Yes.
the difference between you and I was a lot lesser. She was 7 years apart from me. So, again,
Yes.
so I think she always struggles with confiding in you. But
Yes.
I've always found it to be the most seamless process.
हाँ येस वॉट यू आर सेइंग इज एब्सोल्युटली राइट बिकॉज जब भी वो जो फर्स्ट बॉर्न होती है ना वो गिफ्ट होती है पेरेंट्स के लिए. और ये मैं बहुत सारे पेरेंट्स को ये बोलती हूँ कि आपका जो पहला बच्चा है ना वो आपका गिफ्ट है फ्रॉम गॉड और आपका जो दूसरा बच्चा है ना वो आपके पहले बच्चे के लिए गिफ्ट है. सो दैट इज दैट वॉट यू आर सेइंग इज एब्सोल्युटली ट्रू दैट एज डिफरेंस इज लेस and you're so overwhelmed with your mothering feelings, your desires, and that is why the elder one is always a little more closer to the heart. With the second one, it's always been there, done that. You know, अब सब कुछ देख लिया, सब कुछ कर लिया, अब बस इसको रेस करो बस. I'm sure she's going to listen to this episode and argue and fight.
So we know
with
who
me.
the favorite child is. It's established now. Okay, we're about to wrap this up. I just have one last question. If you could give today's mom, not the one that is probably your age, but somebody like me who's getting married, looking at motherhood in the next few years, what is a hack that has always helped you be a good mom? Whether it's dealing with your child's teenage rebellious years or it's the early motherhood, what is that one hack that worked for you?
See, हैक्स तो पता नहीं मैं ऐसे बोल पाऊंगी या नहीं बट इफ़ आई वुड टू हैव टू गिव एडवाइस पहली चीज़ तो ये है कि आपको मदरहुड एक्सपीरियंस करना ही चाहिए इन वॉट एवर बेस एज वी डिस्कस्ड विथ योर
Right.
करंट ट्रेंड्स ऑफ ड्यूअल इनकम एंड ऑल. We have so many celebrities who have adopted children. They are not yet married also, but they have adopted. You have Sushmita Sen, such a beautiful mother she is. So definitely experience motherhood, number one. Number two is, as I told earlier also, that do it without any, do it without any guilt. Okay? You keep your time aside, prioritize your self-care, prioritize your happiness over everything else. Okay? Do not keep expectations. Give whatever love. And it, see, when you talk about love, love का मतलब ही ये होता है कि आपको सामने क्या मिल रहा है ये नहीं देखना है. लव का मतलब ही ये होता है कि आपको देना है.
Unconditional.
Unconditional love.
Right.
And that's what is important. So there is no hack for it. Enjoy that process. You know, enjoy it. Whatever troubles also come, it's not going to be a smooth ride all the time. You are not going to be having every day, a happy go lucky, ekdam सब कुछ अच्छा ही है. There are going to be ups and downs. But the process is wonderful. And when you see your child growing up, taking shape, doing things independently, when you see that the pride that you will feel for the same thing is when I see you, when I see my younger one also, the pride that I feel is worth every minute that I've spent nurturing both my kids. And it's priceless. You have to experience it. जैसे कुछ चीज़ें हम बोलते हैं ना बोल के कुछ नहीं समझेगा आपको एक्सपीरियंस करना पड़ेगा एक बार तो ही आपको समझेगा वो.
So अगर आपके टाइम पे डिंक्स या डिंक वर्ड्स का कॉन्सेप्ट होता तो आप करते?
That's a tough question. Huh? By the way, your dad was never ready for the second one. You know, in
Oh.
fact, the whole family कि नहीं it's very difficult. आप second child बिल्कुल मत करिए. You should be just raising one child and all. It is just me and only me who has decided to go in for the second child. If he listens to this podcast, yes, he was totally against a second child, and I have just managed to fool, and I just decided I need to have a second child.
Right. So, yeah, that was an amazing conversation. I think you made motherhood seem so much more easy and seamless than it's always been in our minds with what we see on the internet today. This was, I think, very, very insightful in so many different ways, and we've touched on so many different topics. And yeah, thank you so much for being on the show. This was always one of the things that I wanted to do. That one day, no, I'll show my mom my world.
Yes, and I'm feeling so proud about it, and really, I'm very overwhelmed with emotion. In fact, I was wondering whether I'll be able to talk or no today. But having said that, whatever I've spoken today is what I have done. Okay, and maybe the people who are listening to this podcast, they or the mothers who are listening might or might not agree to it. So it's everybody's individual take on this topic. But I feel I have achieved 100% positive results with what I thought, what I believed, and how I did it.
Right.
So they can take me as an example. And why not? Why not? Enjoy your career, enjoy motherhood also. करना है तो करो, नहीं करना है अडॉप्ट करो, सब कुछ. बट एक ही लाइफ है, एक ही जिंदगी है. बस उसको ऐसे जियो कि यू शुड बी एबल टू एंजॉय एंड यू शुड बी कंटेंटेड, पीसफुल, हैप्पी, सेटिस्फाइड. दैट्स इट. बी हैप्पी.
Perfect. That's the perfect.
यस.
end.
और बच्चों के लिए और एक मैं चीज़ बताती हूँ, और पेरेंट्स के लिए भी थोड़ा सा यहाँ पे भी मेरा थॉट प्रोसेस थोड़ी डिफरेंट है. जैसे आजकल के पेरेंट्स बच्चों को बहुत सारे स्कूल में तो जाते ही है, उसके साथ साथ बहुत सारे क्लासेस होते हैं. दे वांट देम टू बी मल्टी टैलेंटेड बिकॉज दे फील इट्स अ कॉम्पिटिटिव वर्ल्ड. यहाँ पे भी मैं थोड़ा डिसअग्री करती हूँ. आई फील जस्ट लेट द चाइल्ड बी. यू नो, दैट्स व्हाट आई हैव डन विथ यू, एंड आई थिंक यू आर अ फैबुलस एग्जाम्पल टू शो कि ऐसा कुछ नहीं है कि चाइल्डहुड में यू मेक देम जॉइन 10 क्लासेस. मार्शल आर्ट्स भी करवाओ, भरतनाट्यम भी करवाओ, वेस्टर्न क्लासिकल भी करवाओ, एबेकस भी जाना है बच्चे को, सब कुछ करना है. ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. जस्ट लेट योर चिल्ड्रन बी, जस्ट लेट देम एन्जॉय देयर चाइल्डहुड is what I feel. Yes, you can decide the schools because you know different criterias are there. For me, again, you'll be very surprised to know कि आज भी मुझे अगर कोई पूछता है कि how do you decide on which is the best school? Should I put my child in SSC board, CBSE board? Well, for some people, I do take them into consideration कि okay, your transferable job है तो आपको state board नहीं चलेगा, आपको central board ही लेना पड़ेगा. लेकिन अगर मुझे कोई पूछे ना कि what is that one thing which helps you to decide the school, जो घर के पास है वहाँ डालो. Okay, ultimately the child will take the shape and go and build a good future.
Absolutely.
So that is also one thing which I want to mention here.
That's perfect. Thank you so much for the lovely
Thank
answer.
you, thank you.
And that's it for today's episode. If you've made it this far, don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe button. Do come back here for more of such videos, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye.